Okay, we're live. Here we go, another day. On the way to 10 million, let's get there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So for the people that's just joining and don't know what my charts look like, on here I have the pivots. The dash line is the Fibonacci pivot, and the solid line is just the basic standard pivot. This yellow line right here is the weekly low. Okay, that's the weekly the weekly open. The weekly open right there. Okay, so that's the weekly open. We went over and under a few days. Up here, this right here, this block right here, this cayenne square is a consolidation area where we're in right now. A break above this. We've been looking at the next target, R2 in the 21. Overnight, we broke up and came back into this consolidation area. The high is 1225. So we may break above that and hit the next target of 20 or 39. 40 is a little high. We're already we're just up a dollar, 1.5 points, not a dollar. Well, 1.5 points we're up. These lines on my chart right here, you can see it'll show this is the order flow. This is VWAP right here. So I have VWAP on my chart right here. Is the VWAP. So we're above VWAP. This is the 14. That's the 20. So this thick green is the VWAP. This right here, this other green, I think it's dashed. It should be dashed. Let me see. It should be dashed. Oh, it's solid. Let me dash it. Just to. One is thicker than the other. So the VWAP, and this is the 14, and this is the 20, the purple. Okay. Right now we're looking, got a little bullish flag. Don't know what's going to happen when the market opens. But let's see if it breaks out and pulls back and continue. Arrow. I found the arrow faster this time. So if it breaks out. Yesterday, I missed the breakout in the open. It ran without me because I usually wait for the 15-minute chart to close. 15-minute bar to close, and I wanted to pull back, and it just didn't. It just didn't pull back. It just kept running up to my target. So that was something I didn't want to happen, but it did, and it went without me. So hopefully it don't do it this morning, but we want to see something like this. F2, something like this. It can possibly go to the top here, or it can come back in and then go back out, because then they don't want us to go with them. They don't want us to ride the wave with them, so they'll come out. You think you're going longer, then they'll take the weak positions out, stop them out. Could come back in, even come back down under here. Maybe take out some of these stops and orders if they need a squeeze to go higher. Then it could be something like this. If they need a squeeze to go higher. If they don't want to break out of this area, this consolidated area here, they may come down They may come down. Come down here. Back into this consolidated area. And then kind of just work its way back up. And just start working it up. That's not what I wanted. And start working its way back up here like this. Nope, not what I wanted again. Start working its way up like this. And you get it. If you start working its way back up like this and just chop around in here a little bit and then, you know, kind of break out. But it can move in here like this, up a little bit and then go. So we'll see how the market moves. See how the market moves. We have Powell speaking. Let's see something on. Let's see what news we got going on for the market opens. Let's see what's on the calendar for this Thursday. 8:35 FOMC member with Bowman speak. What time is he still speaking? He may still be speaking. It's 8:44, but it's not moving the markets. It's not really moving the markets. But we're at 8:03, which is the prior day's close. So we're right at the prior day's close. And so nothing's really happening. FOMC. That's it. No real headlines today. Let me bring a couple other charts over so you can see what I'm looking at. But not a lot of technical analysis on it. This is the daily chart. And as you can see, we're just hovering above here. Prior days open. This is the open and the close. Open is 0275. This is how we're looking. It's just up here. Let me see. I'm just scramble my charts around a little bit. You see it always on top because I don't want it to. Okay. So you see right here the high 68.775. High 68.02. So we have this level here that if we can hold, basically 6,800. The low on here was 67.94. Then we got these levels here. The open, the 68, and we got the close of 68 and the open of 89.50. So these could be some support levels. I know 83 was a support level yesterday. We bounced off of 83 yesterday. I took a long off that 83, but I just couldn't hold. I don't know. It went up in my favor. I didn't take the profit. Didn't pull back. Got me out of break even. I didn't lose when I traded, but it got me out of break even. Maybe I should move this other chart over here. I think that's what I was going to do. This is a 60-minute, and it looks pretty good on a 60-minute chart. Not so much on the lower charts. Should I keep this here? I might keep this here so we can see it. This is an hourly chart. This here, I think I showed this the VWAP, right? This yellow is the current open, and this is the prior close. 03. So we just in these above VWAP, prior open, prior close, and we just hanging around here. We got a little curve, bell curve here. Come down, had some orders in that 97. What we got above this, we came up, had a little curve in here, and yeah, what's that? 975. I was getting a little. I know I need. Is that no? That's 675. I need glasses, but I won't get them. A little bit. 6. That's 675. Sometimes 6 looks like a 9. Sometimes 3 looks like an 8. But let's see. So 2 or 3, and up here we have the prior high. Overnight high went to I went to 12. So that's the prior day's high, 775. Let me see if we got anything above here. Here we go. Here we go. This is the overnight high right here. 12 is the current high. So it broke the overnight high. I mean, broke the previous day's high. Went up to 12 and pulled back into this range. We're over 6,800. Will we go over and under 68 again today? Maybe, maybe not. See if they want to get a squeeze. If they need more liquidity to squeeze, if we don't get the squeeze, then it just may go. If we don't get the squeeze, it just may. I mean, it just may not go. If we don't get the squeeze, it just may not go. We want to see somebody trapped. This is ugly. We got these lows here at 50. We know 50 is a support level here. Dip below to about 48, 47. Let me see how low. 41. Came back to 47. Didn't break to 41. So there's some orders sitting. There's orders sitting here, here, and here. So the next resistance pivot is 08. Is this first level here? 08. Can't see it. Let me show you. Here we go. This first pivot right here is 08. First resistance, level 08. I don't trade on the 60-minute bar, but I like this pattern. I'm just looking at it. I got the 1 minute up. Let's see, 15 minutes. Got the 1 minute and the 15 minute. Looks good because I got stochastics here, so stochastics could you know, the stochastics could have a turn up from this low. And keep the momentum going. Can we get from here to here? Looking at the daily highs, so 775 is there. Can we get from here to there? Looks like it wanna go. Looks like it may go. Looks can be deceiving. Let's see. I think we did have one sell off, so this hour went up as high as 575 and got pushed back down. This high 750. This high 1225. Will it get it pushed through? Kinda got a little. Not really touching this one. It should. Now if I go here, just try to get it a little tight. Just try to get it. Not perfect, but a little tight. Let's see. This is a nice bull flag. Came down. Didn't made it higher high. Made a higher high. Didn't break this, and now it looks like this may break out. I like the pattern. Don't want to take it before the market open. Like I always say, the market will make a move sometimes right before the market opens, and that will be one of the, not the best. It'd be a good move sometimes. Be a good move sometimes. Got some orders here. 67 pre-market. 72 orders down here. 02, 84, 81. Let's see how the market reacts. It's just hanging around right above the open and VWAP. It's above VWAP. The open may hold this as support and over that 80. It just broke out this range a little bit, tipped out, poked his head out, came down a little bit more, came down. Nice bull flag. Nice bull flag. You see, it got the yeah, we can go over here, but you can go here. We can really, or you can go here. Have a little tighter. Either way, it's a nice pattern. In 2 minutes, let me see, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, what we got? About 2 minutes. Another 60-minute bar open up. Get past these orders here. Got orders trying to step in front of that 525, 80, 82. Trying to stack some orders above 5. Will it take them? They trying to stack some, look at this. They trying to stack some orders at 575. 550, 575. But they also stacking a little bit below. Trying to stack them on both sides. See who's gonna win. Okay, there we go. So hourly bar opened up. Still in this range. Still in this shaded area here. Still in that range. Market open in about an hour. I mean half hour to my hour and half hour. About a half hour. I do not like taking breakouts from the top. Breakouts from the bottom, like down here, the one I missed yesterday that just kept going, and I was looking for a pullback and it didn't happen. I was looking for a pullback and it didn't happen, and I didn't want to chase. And man, did I miss that from around 73, 74 all the way to 80. No, well, did it go to 802? That was 12. It did. Then it just went. Oh, my battery. Let me plug up my computer. I thought I had plugged up. Well, I did, but it came out. Do not want to lose you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. Plug this back in. Something is amiss. What's going on here? Hold on. Okay. I got it. It's all better now. Let's see what's going on in 15 minutes. Same high lows. See the high lows. Scramble here. A little consolidation, and then over 12 to 21, 10 points, 12 to 21, 22. And if we see it, they see it. But they don't want us to ride with them. They want to stop us out and take the ride themselves. Look, the orders getting stacked right here. Orders getting stacked right there. Alright, so $7.75 right here, right for the close, to be popped in the after hours and just sold off. So this is the overnight lows here, 94.50. Now it's just patience and the waiting game. It might be too much to see the 240. Let's see. So 240, 4-hour chart. Look at this. Barcode. Green, red, green, red, green on a barcode on a 4-hour chart. So you have to be careful. When the big money don't know which direction they want to go, just have to be careful. Just have to be careful. see where the 10 o'clock bar want to open up at and want to go. 10 o'clock bar may open up. And if it went green, red, green, red, green, and if this could be another green and break out this time, but that'd be nice. If we can see it come up, come back down, shake a little bit. So you want to test the overnight highs of 1225. How much room do we have? 7. You're looking at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 points. We need to at least stay over 03 though, at 325. No trade in one contract. My stop loss is 2 points and a half, and my target is 4 points on a trade. I may have to do a little management and do 2 or 3 points because we haven't been really moving. We've been chopping around, so hasn't really. And the trades that didn't chop around happened in the beginning of the day, and I kind of missed it. Just the 1 minute chart. So we got here, which we know 800, 6,800 is that support level. We may go over and under. We've been chopping over and under VWAP. No direction. So from the bottom, we even had a pop here. Grind it up. It didn't test VWAP, but held above VWAP. Above, below, above, below, above. It's just above, below, below, above, below. Just grinding VWAP here. So let's just be patient and see what the market wants to do today. And if we can find an entry, if I can find an entry to get in here. These days of chop, I like to look at the bigger picture, see what the bigger time frames are doing, the larger time frames, because you get too granular sometimes and you just see all the chop. Take a step back and you can really see, some of the bigger the time frame. You got minor, major support. You can see the major support levels, the bigger support levels that's holding. Sometimes you get too small, you can't go back, can't see too far, unless you squinch it up, and then you can't see where the price is at the time. So pressure from 60, 6805. Hell. Those orders ramped up at 60, 05 and 05 and between, I think 05 and 0550. Came in and held up, so let's see if I can, should I make this smaller? Don't need to be too big on here, but okay. just ramp around here. If we just romp around here, this is where we're gonna be romping around. I'm on my laptop with a second screen, so not sure. Okay, my computer's not loud right now. Sometimes the fan comes on. I know in some other videos the fan was loud. You can hear the fan. Let me see. I like that this is coming off the bottom. Could turn up. Let me see. But this is coming off the top, but it's making maybe we get some momentum and this stays up. Go to the 1 minute. 1 minute look like it's bouncing off of here, off the bottom. Bouncing off of VWAP, lows 01. See, bounce, not too high, bounce, not too high, bounce. Let me see, 375, 05. Still trying to stack up orders over here. Still trying to stack up orders over here. Oh, 06 to 08 will not take that if we get above here. Just not. The risk to reward is not worth it. Okay. Starting to make a move before the market. It does that before the market. It likes to make a move before the market. Just gotta see it. See it. I don't want to get chopped out trying to get anything from here to 08 to 10. Timing. This is gonna be timing. See when they want to make it move. They'll stall us out. They will stall us out. Stall him out, Debo. They will stall us out. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. They say no. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, they say no. Now you may hear my computer. You may hear my laptop fan. What are you trying to do here? What are you trying to do here? Shoulders, head and shoulders. Low is 02. 05. 3 points to 08. Hey, they'll give you break to 05 to 08. 3 points. 3-point measured move. Low 0150. 0525. 3 points. Just say 3 points to 08. There we go. They're gonna measure move from shoulders, head, shoulders on a 1 minute chart. Break a 5, we go to 08. There we go. Break that 5, go to 08. If it fell, may come back to back to draw like I never tried to write drawing tool. They have a writing tool like you can just write or text. But I don't think they have a writing tool. You just write. Everything is basically just it's just no writing tool. You can basically right there we go. 5 to 8, 4 to 8, 4 to 8, 450 to 8. There we go. Look like no. That 5. They stacking. 5 to 550. Keep stacking those orders. Not getting absorbed. 94 at 05. 95. Stacking those orders. Not getting absorbed. Maybe at 06. 05. You're trying to stack them a little lower now, huh? 475. 07. Four minutes to the market opens. Openito, here go. Maybe we get another cycle down from here. Just a 1 minute, so we can get another rotation. Rotation of cycle. We get another rotation. You see how from this bottom it bounced off? We had to move up from 02 to the 05 off this bottom. So we want to rotate down. See how this came up, bounced up. We had a little bounce here too. Bounce here, but we did chop a little bit. But so we want to see a rotation, patience, and see a rotation back up. If we long, if we on the long bias, which we are at the top of the range, overnight range. Just don't know when. That's the question. When and if. Doesn't have to keep going up. 220. They're stacking at 325. They're stacking at 325. 200. At 3 1/4. 230 not getting absorbed. Okay. Let's see. 5 is gonna move out the way. 5 to 550 gonna move out the way. 4 1/4. See, we got this. I'm gonna go from down here. Even though it peaked out there, just go here, right, and then go across. We already got the top. We just gonna go like this. got a little area here, but should move it up a little bit here, like this. But it's like an area. I don't want to put another box on top of this box. But we got this area here. But also, there we go. 550. 550. Okay. Take the 550. Market opening. 30, 40 seconds. 15 seconds. And move is making a move. Okay. Market is now open. They keep trying to stack that 5. You gotta absorb. They keep around that 5. 5 and 550. 5 to 550. They're not gonna let you go with them. There we go. Not gonna let you go with them. Okay, take with that. R1. 89.75. I said 89.75, but I got 8.75. This is the Fibonacci pivot right here, 8.75. Okay. It's gonna do what it did yesterday. Just keep running. Just keep running. No pullbacks. No pullbacks. There we go. See, that was turn up. Look, pre-market open. Not pre-market, at the open. Okay, break out. Now we may hold the 5. Since that 5, they was putting the orders at 5. May hold the 5. May not to come back into that 3. And come back into the 3 down here. And retest. Back in that 5 area. Back in the 5 area. Now will that 5 become support? Or maybe, let's see. Breaking the 5. Peeked out, ran back in. See what we're gonna do at VWAP. We're gonna go over and under VWAP. We bounce off here once, twice, 3 times. Got the trend line here. Okay. Testing VWAP and the trend line. See who here gonna shake out. Let's see who's gonna get shaken out. Still having trouble with the 5. still having trouble with the file. The entry here would have just gave us 2 points. Right now it's just going. But still in this range. Broke out, came back in this range. We have doing another rotation, but in this range, no momentum. Shoulders, head and shoulders to the bottom, to the low. High 950, 2, 7 points. Oh, 95. 67.95. That's right here. That's the bottom of this range. Let's see. I'll take it. Let's see. May not get it, may not go. Let's see. I'm taking the head and shoulders pattern. I'm still bullish on this on this chart, but I'm taking the head and shoulders pattern to 95. 95. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, we got some support here at this bar. I'm gonna move my stop to break even. I always do that when we get it a little lower. So I'm trading the head and shoulders pattern. I should be getting out here because it's support, and I always try to squeeze, try to make my trade work. But I should be getting out here. Should be taking some here. Should. And I don't. And I should. And I'm trying to get the 95. Trying to take the head and shoulders to completion. But like I said, we got this trend line here, and I should be taking it off. But let's see if we can get the 95. Let's see if we can get the 95. Yeah. I'm still bullish on this day, though. That's the thing. Still bullish. $95 is completion, but let's see. That's the trade. Let's see if we can break this trend line, which come on, see if we can break the trend line. That trend line may hold. May hold. Sometimes I reach too hard. Sometimes I reach too far. I don't want it to come back, so I'm gonna move my stop down some. It's about to come back up because that trend line may, that trend line may hold. Because I'm still bullish on this day. But this trend line is well, I'm trading the head and shoulders pattern that says 5 points. I mean 95 is the target. It says 95 is the target. So if you don't get it, you don't get it. But 95 is the target. I'm gonna move my stop down some. Just keep moving my stop down. I don't want it to pop up. I may be moving it down too prematurely. Come on. I don't want it to pop. I may be moving it too prematurely. But 95 is the target from the head and shoulders pattern. Shoulders, head, shoulders. Okay, target hit. Now it may even come down to 89. But that's my target hit. I think the management was pretty well put on that one. That was completion of the head and shoulders pattern. Shoulders, head, shoulders. Mark from the top to the break. And it's still going, maybe. I'm not going to take any shorts here. I'm not going to take any shorts here. Just wait. Not going to take any longs either. Where's this trend line from? This trend line goes back. Let me put the 15 in. This trend line goes back to, okay, to here. Something like this, but we can come down to 91. We can test 91. They may want to get, they need to find some orders. So they got the orders below here. 94.50. Where did it go? 93.75. So they got these orders here. The stops and orders, shorts that was under here, they got took out. Now it's moving back up. Completed. Go back to it. Okay, completed the head and shoulders pattern. So it looked like they came down, get the squeeze to get the liquidity, the orders, whatever you want to call it. That was a nice trade, head and shoulders, or if you don't want to say shoulder, you can do cup and handle right above VWAP break. See if it start making higher lows from here, or if it's gonna keep down. Trying to hold up. Got some orders stacking here. Don't know if it's gonna hold. And 650. Above that trend line also. Above this trend line here. Now I'm back at this trend line here. Will it hold it or not? We came to it's 6,800. Get back above 6,800. We go higher, and if we don't, I guess we could possibly go lower. $67.95 was also right here, the overnight low. We made a quick dump to 89. To the pivot. Made it to the pivot. Open on it down 89.50. I want to see what the next 10-hour next bar opens up at 10 o'clock in 7 minutes. We may have more room to go lower if it doesn't make the move beforehand. It gives us some room. $7.78. Let me go to a higher time frame. 60 minutes. Looking for 778. If we break this low, 88, we may go to 78. That's a 10-point move. But I want to see it break on the next 4-hour bar, not this one. I don't want to see it break on this bar, because then if it breaks, it can just come back down to 73 on this bar. got how many minutes? We got 6 minutes. And in 6 minutes, this could do a lot of damage. Yeah. 75. But I'm not gonna chase it down here. I'm not gonna chase it down here. Okay, good. Let's see it pop. Give it some room to breathe. Okay. So right here, this is the pivot, and this right here is the current low. So it can keep breaking lower. The current day is low. I don't. How far? How long we got? 5 minutes. This could do a lot of damage in 5 minutes. This could do a lot of damage in 5 minutes. Where we at 71? If we can get 10 points. 78. There we go. Okay. I'm watching a 4-hour bar. Below is this. This is 85. That was another 10 points. 95 to 85. If it do go down, I want to see. I want to see it on. Maybe 5. I want to see it pull back. Next 4-hour bar. Let's see something. Okay, back over the pivot. Back over 90. Back over pivot. Back over. See what did they take out? They have to squeeze to get higher. They had to come get some liquidity from somewhere. Who did they take? Let me go to a higher time frame. Who did they run? Let's see who they ran. Who did they run? There we go. They ran this 88. These orders here. Low is 85. They ran these orders here. If they run lower, if they break this, then we can get down to about 75. And this is what? 85. So 85 to 75. Another 10 points, but we down 10 points already. Now let's see if we have an uptrend here somewhere. Boom. There we go. There we go. Hit this uptrend right here. Let's use this. Don't need that there. So let's see if we can find a channel. Okay. So see if we can find an up channel. Still bullish, so let's see if we can find an up channel somewhere. We want a clean up channel, so If we do this, it's not that clean. If we try to find a clean one, a clean up channel, something about right here. Boom. There we go. Try to find a clean up channel. So, still in the up channel. We get rid of that. Get rid of this. 4-hour chart. Did the 4-hour bar open? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Where is it going? Came down to 95. There we go. Got 920.83. And if you look at 83, I don't have it on here. It's the 200 moving average. See if I can get it on here real quick. Indicators. SMA. Let's see where it's at. See if we can get the 200 moving on here. No, on here it's low. Here we go, breaking the low of the day. I'm not going to take the first break. Not going to do it. I do not want to see that pop up against me. Do not want to see that pop up against me. Will not take it. And it could break and go. 85 to 75. But I do not want to see that pop up against me. Don't need it to do it. Especially with this 900, where they moved it to 80, now they moved it down to 80. They took 900 from 80 to 83. See, I don't want that to pop up. Got my granddaddy like that once on a Cadillac. Hit the low and then pop. Hit the low and then pop. Hit the low and then pop. Didn't pop much. 2 points would have stopped me out. Stop above this 88.75 is where it should be. $92.50. See, there we go. That's what happens sometimes. You take that first break, a little blip, they come and just grab these orders, and there you go. Off to the races. Oh, that's why I wasn't on the 240. My bad. It's not up here. What's this? See right here. Oh, 200 down here. Alright, we see what the 240 4-hour bar is doing. The high on there is 90.25. If you can stay above 90.25, we're looking possible push higher above the pivot. So this where we was earlier. You know, we was at between 93 and 95. Let's see. So off that, it bounced how far? Off the 94. It bounced up to 84. Is that 84? 6 points. 90.25. It bounced about 6 points. Just consolidating here now. Just consolidating in here now. So this is the high for the 4-hour bar. Still in. This is the 200, I think. On here, I got the 200. That's the 200. Back to 95, 90 to 95. Now this is where we was earlier, 93. No, was it 6? It was 68. Oh, we was up here 68. Okay. Let's go down to the 1 because we hit a minor trend line. We're hitting a minor trend line. Yeah. Double bottom. Yeah, double bottom pattern right here. 86. But let's see how we do. We got 92. We got that 93, 83. We got 10-point move. Almost 10 points. Okay, we're ranging in here. Don't know where we want to go. Just like this. In between here. So we went out of this box lower, ranging lower in a lower frame. Right. This is 2. Let's go to the 60 minute. Let's see how we do it. So I'll look on the 60 minute. So now we're just ranging lower here. And that box came out right. That's where we are. Holding below this trend line and also ranging. Make a little bell curve here between these lines here. Between these price range, okay, 99.50. Got above the pivot. $92 keep selling off this 92 though. Even on the small right here, selling off this 92. This high is 92.25, 92.25, 92, 92. Keep ejecting 92. Keep ejecting 92. Keep rejecting 92. So no trades in here in this range. I'm looking for 4 points with 80. If we're trying to get 4 points and it's on and it keep rejecting 92, I can't get 4 points. I can only get 2 points, and the risk reward isn't that good because 92 is here. The low is 83. And I only risks 2 points, so if I take it 89, still gotta break 92. And it's not worth it because they got room to go sideways and boom and just drop here. You got room to do that. Not saying that's what's going to happen, but this 87 been holding, but that's where it would have to go. We're back above 90. Well, back at 90. $15-minute bar about to open up, and oh, it just opened. think it may just be going sideways here. I'm not too. See, so this 15-minute bar. So we got these wicks. Buyer stepped in. This closed 89. This open is 88.75. 86. Orders got 486. This market is still bullish, so that's why I'm being very cautious about my shorts. This market is still bullish, still a bullish market, and they be looking for orders down here, liquidity to squeeze it upside late in the day, and everybody that gets short winds up getting squeezed. So be careful with the shorts. Be careful with the shorts. $85.25. Be careful with the shorts. The 4-hour chart is looking good because it can come back to 75, 73. It's possible, but just be careful. We got this trend line here on a bigger time frame. Can it break it from here? Just be careful because it can get back down to 70, 75. Got this 83 right here. Y'all can see this. You can see this right here. So it bounced off below 82.75. So that's where you can be careful because you're right here, 83, 82.75. Be careful with the shorts. We got these levels here, 84, and then we got 82.75. See who gets squeezed. Okay. May break. It's gonna be a rocky road. Here we go. Now this may go because it tested and then bounced, but you got that 82.75 right here. $82.75. Okay. I broke the $82.75. Bounced off the 80. Would expect that. Definitely would expect that. Definitely would expect to bounce off the 80. Just want to be careful down here. We got orders down trying to hold it up. See these orders 77.75. They moving back and forth, flipping orders. I do think they're heavy. Just don't want to get caught. Just don't want to get caught in the whip. That's all. Don't want to get caught in the whip. Don't want to get caught in the whip. Pop. Don't want to get caught in this. Do not want to get caught in this. Trying to short. Do not want to get caught. Not want to get caught in the short. Trying to stack a little orders. They absorbed it. Took it. The question is this 75 is this S1 in the eyes of the traders, the target. Now it's the 84, 85. Up to 82. Three points. What we doing? This is the 15-minute bar. Still heavy. Still heavy. Still heavy. Chevy. -15-minute, 3 minutes to the next 15-minute bar, and the more like 2 minutes, 15-minute bar, and the next 30-minute bar. Minutes. We still at the low, at the bottom of this range though, of the day. We're still at the low range of the day. Haven't had a big bounce over 90. Still below 90, below, and at the lower range of the day. All right. Looks like it may want to make a move to the low, to the downside. Where's this bar going to open up? I'm on 15 minutes. Now 177. 900 orders at 77. So we right here. Orders above, right here. Orders are sitting above these highs right here. Look at a 15-minute bar. $85 would have been 85 to 75 for 10 points. I didn't take it. Still heavy. Not getting any bounces here. What's the high? 81. Not getting any bounces. Okay. Getting the bounce here. Getting the bounce. Over 80. Oh, we got the bounce at that 77. I'm gonna miss this trade. 75, 85 to 75 with the trade, but it's just a little didn't want to get spiked. There we go. We came back down into this area. $85 to 75 was in the trade. Didn't take it. Hit 76. Still going. If we had a bigger head and shoulders. Let's see on 15 minutes. Shit. But it came from here, so. $95 to 07, 95. That's 10.95. 07, 95. Gotta be to 85. I guess that's the one I took, the 85. It's 75 in the quarter, didn't touch the 75. Up there to 75. Target hit. Didn't take it. Didn't take it. Didn't take it. Should have taken it. S1, 71. 73 to 73. 10 point. Are we going to test the weekly open? Back to the weekly open for 67. We're down 28 points. We're down 28 points on the day. The market is down 28 points on the day. The market is down 28 points on the day. This was the breakdown on the consolidation on the 1 minute. It broke down, popped back up, and then continued to move down lower. I didn't want to get chopped out here. Short, then pop. Short. I just didn't want to get popped. Didn't get stopped out in this chop here. It came in, went sideways, made some lower highs, but we had some resistance on some support on a bigger time frame. I didn't really want to go against. I did myself because my stops is tight, so I would have been stopped out a lot of times. Like this low is 75.25, and that's 79. It's 4-point move. So just went down. Yeah, do we test the weekly open? 68. Alright, we hit this pivot, standard pivot. S1. Fibonacci pivot. So we retrace this whole 4-hour bar back down. We retrace this whole 4-hour bar here. Open 73.50. So this pop of this bar, we retraced it back down. 73.50. Where we go from here. 60 looking right. Back into this area here from the pop. Retest the breakout. Back to retest the breakout. See where we go from here. We go up or retest the weekly. Just flipping through the charts right now. That's what the weekly look like. So weekly open. We retest the weekly open or weekly hold, and we keep going up tomorrow. End of the week. Where do we end? Sometimes it's good to look at the bigger time frame, get a bigger view. And close 64. It opened at 60, 68. So you go to daily. The daily got room to test the weekly open and the open of 66 the previous days open. So got room on the daily to move a little bit, but when you go down, you start looking at the minor support levels. 167, 167. You start seeing the consolidation levels coming back into these levels. Look like it ain't finished yet. Look like it's not finished yet. Just 1 minute. It's not stopping yet. Don't seem like it's stopping. Breaking through S1. Breaking through 70. Test the previous week's open at 68. Previous week's open at 68. Is it going to dip below to get a bounce? This could get a 4-point bounce. 68. 68. Had to break above 70 again. 72. 72.50 would be a 4-point bounce. And there it is. It touched it. There we go. Okay, that would have been a 4-point bounce off that 68. And more than that. So we got down to the weekly open. Back to the weekly open. Six-point bounce. Six-point bounce back over S1. I'm on a 4-hour open. It's 73.60. The 4-hour open is 73.60. So, did I say 60? 73.50. My eyes. So 73.50 will give us a a close above 73.50 and give us a open above the 4-hour bar that broke out. Which could give us some more room to move back up, but this is heavy. This been heavy all day. Okay, let's go back to low time frame for this. $78.80. $81.75. 15-minute previous 15-minute bar. Gotta bounce off the weekly open. At 73, 73.50, 75. Broke to the previous 4-hour open. Not the previous, but that flower that broke out for the run up. Broke out that ran that pop. Was it ran on it? It was one small time frame. Buyers stepping in here. No, not here, but buyers stepped in. Will this be the low? 67. Will 67 be the low of the day? $77.50. I want to see a little bit more consolidation. If you're looking to go long, I want to see a little bit more consolidation. We'll pull back and then another swipe up. VWAP is 91. Got a little ways to VWAP. Have a little ways to VWAP. Got consolidation here. Now we have consolidation here. Now we're getting some consolidation here. Looks like we may be going somewhere. Not much, 83, 85. We can retest 85. we go to the 15-minute chart, we can see that it's just retraced the 15-minute bar back. It's just retraced this 15-minute bar back. That's what it did. So it consolidated here and popped out. Open 81.75. I want to get short. I want to get short at 92. This is pushing back to 85. Might not be perfect, but see if we can. What was this high? Now 50. So see if I can get 50. There we go. And this low is 80. I can't 68. 68. There we go. 50% is 89.90. 50% is 89.90. Touched the 38.2. It will pull back. For educational purposes only. Another 15-minute bar will be coming up in about 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Another 15-minute bar will be open up in 10 seconds. There it is. Don't want to buy it up here, you know. Stop would be right 82.50, but it's up back into this trend line. Testing this trend line. Like the V-shape now. If you can see V-shape pattern, dump, come back up, V-shape pattern, up. It's possible. I hope y'all just don't hear a bunch of my fan, well, the fan just rolling. The fan is just rolling, so hopefully don't just hit a fan. It's loud. Well, it's not loud to me, but one of my one of my one of my live streams, you can just hear the fan. You just hear the fan. Just here on the 15-minute. See what who wants to hold it. See who wants to hold by the suckers. Right here, now the lower this 15-minute bar is 80. So this is 80. We would have to really break 80 to move this back down. To move back down. Since this made this big move, I'm not going to trade this 15-minute bar. So will I get another trade in today? Maybe if I wait for this 15-minute bar to close and then trade the next 15-minute bar, because I don't want to. You may just go sideways. Or get shaken out somewhere. So we just here ranging. We just here ranging. Looking at the 1 minute, just here ranging. Next stop 89. If we get above this trend line, next stop, which is okay, shoulders, head, shoulders, reverse head and shoulders. Break 86. The low is 70.25. Let me spread it out. Low is 68.50. 68 and 86 is what? 68, 86. Go to the calculator real quick. 86 minus 68, 18. So you go 86 plus 18 is 4. Hold on, 68 minus 86. 86 minus 68 is 18 points. So we going here, the high is 86, low is 68, 18 points. So 67, 86 plus 15 is 6801. Now, if that doesn't work, the rule of thumb is if the head and shoulders doesn't play out, it doesn't work, then we go back down to test the head. That's just the rule of thumb. Doesn't always work that way, but that's the rule of thumb. Okay, we got this low right here of 80.50, which is here. This low, 80.50 here. Which if it cracks could bring us back to 77. Which if 77 cracks, then we got this choppy. I didn't want to get chopped out, so I didn't go short because I would have been getting chopped out on the way down. So just in this range here. We'll bring it down here. We'll bring it down. Yeah, here we go. Then we got 77. How long we stand this range? Don't know. We got V action with V bottom. Consolidated here. Oh, now we're consolidating a little higher. Let's look at VWAP. We'll come back up to pivot and VWAP. Let's see, look at the 240. Look at the 240 how it's looking. The pivot and VWAP is right here. So 240 got to get back to green to get to the pivot and VWAP. You see a little better on I'm gonna bring my other chart up over here, see? Pivot is 89.90. If we're right here, 89.90, 75, 89.75. Open 88.75. So this forward bar will have to go from red to green in order to get to this pivot, which will be a challenge. We got the close at 89 and we got the open of 88.75. So this is going to be a challenge. They may need to squeeze some sellers out. Look at this. Everybody's buying back up. this is the 200 at 83 on here. At 83.74, 83.84. We in here. This consolidation where we had red, green, red, green, red. Back in this range. Back in this range right here. 286. See where it wants to go. Head and shoulders pattern goes, we at 68.01. We back up to this level here, to this area, to back up to this area here, 6,800. So this would be the target. This would be the target right here. So we got 6,800. You can just round it off 6,800 to the target. Change this color. What should I change this to? I'll make it like a white color. This is a white color. You gotta get the VWAP at 90. You have to get through some 90s. Bouncing off the 50, but it's in a downtrend still. It's in a downtrend still. I just don't want to trade on this 4 hour. Trying to go long on this last 4 hour right here. This last push is like getting past this low 85.25. Then gotta get past the open, the 88. That's like 3 points of a challenge, which can happen. And here we go. We inside 85 to 89. Okay, here we go. It's a good look. Just bring the 4 hour chart over just to give a look at what's happening on the 4 hour. $88.75 with the open. Get the 88. Tempted to take a short. here at the 89. That VWAP and a pivot. But I don't want to get squeezed out, but $50 is what, 83, 89, 89. But we didn't come down to retest this breakout here at 73. Didn't come retest that. If you want to get to S2, you may have to consolidate a little bit to get over in order to fall. It'll fall here and still retest this line to 58. Oh, we can just keep going up. We came up, made a higher high, but didn't make a higher high over here. One stochastics. So far, we're a lower high. This is going down, and that's going up. So the confluence is not the same. Okay, didn't hold, went up, just got to 88. Okay. I missed the move. Missed the little move. Could have took the move. Something. There's 78. Got another. Okay, we got this low of 80 that broke. We got this low here of 80 that broke. Okay, came and got some liquidity that's probably under here, maybe some under here also. Pardon me. Let's see if it. Came 79.25. Pardon, 79.25. 88. 79, almost 10 points. A little hiccup, almost 10 points. 88. I was looking for the 90. I wanted to get closer to the pivot in the VWAP. I want to take a trade closer to there. False breakout, pull back in. On 4-hour chart, right here. Bounce off of 77.50 here, and also 77.50 here. Move this. Somebody trying to hold 77. the 15-minute bar about to open up. So this is making a move. $15-minute bar about to open up. So this is giving us some room to do what? And what time is it? It's 11:30, so 15-minute and a 30-minute bar. Giving it room to do what? Here we go. Giving it room to do what? Test back to 71. The low is 75. Low is 75.50. We get 75.50 to 71. I want to see it pull back. I want to see it pull back again. Roll back over. We hit the 65. Well, no, we did. Did we? We hit 68. We didn't hit the 65. Do I want to trade into the weekly low again? That's 68. Maybe that was 10 points off that 68. Before I open is 73.50. What's that? 73.50. If anything, I'll just wait for a break lower. There's room. If it gets choppy, just wait for a break lower. If it breaks lower, that's 68. I don't want to get caught in here. Testing is 68. Again, will it be a double bottom? Well, we got S1 here. That's 71. Take the 71. To 60. 60, so if we break the 68, we can go to 60, which is, hey, I think on a daily chart. Over 69 this time. Didn't even reach 60, 68.50. Bounced off 69. Higher than previous bar. I mean previous touch, y'all. See how much of a bounce you get this time. Double bottom. Double bottom. Or cup and handle. Head and shoulders come up. Back to 80. Roll over. And if that happens, break a 68, this high is 88. It's 20 points. 68, 58, 68, 10 points, 50, 58, 40. Overshoot the S3. What do you think? Overshoot the S3 today? Got some support to get past, but still bullish. Still bullish. Possible head and shoulders. Cup and handle. Well, not no shoulders here, but it'll be a cup and a handle. 88. Break a 68. Let's see what the weekly chart looking like. Let's see what the weekly chart look like. That's 20 points. That's 20 points. Weekly. We already down 26 points. We got closed at 64. And we have a weekly low of 47. So basically we will be testing the weekly low again if it breaks 68. We got 64, we would be testing the weekly low at 68. So 88, so take 68, 58, 48, and this is what? 47, 48. So if the head and shoulders plays out, I'm gonna take it. If not play out, but if it happens, I'm gonna take it. And if we can get the weekly, if we can get to, I should put, let me bring that back up. It's gonna be a rocky ride though. Stay on top. We have to stay on top. I guess it's just stay up front. Always on top. Here we go. Okay. Hey, we get this break. And I like to see the break. We got some support down here at S1. At 60. We got 60. It's a long shot. But it's a long shot. I'll put my money on the long shots. Well, on and not. Maybe I'm gonna be on top. Whether perform or not. Okay, look like it. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It's heavy. I got the weekly chart up here. Are we going to test the weekly low again at 48? If we can get this head and shoulders, it's not a cup. It's not a cup. This hasn't double tapped. But we can get a shoulder, head, head of the shoulder, 68. Neckline, possible break, weekly low, weekly open, I mean, at 68, that could be a clean break to retest the low. Now we can go over and under for a minute because it's still a whole full day. We can sit here and go over and under this open right here. I'm not going to prematurely jump in because it doesn't have to do it. It doesn't mean it's going to. This is turning back up. Doesn't have to. But just in case, I'm ready. Doesn't have to. That's That's would that would be my trade. Not that would be my trade. That would be my trade. The break of the law of this 68. $10 points, 20 points. 68 to 48. 48 it would be my target. If, but it's like it's doing a little curve. 74. Maybe it needs to. Well, if it fails, if it don't do it, then we looking back 88. We should be testing 88 again. We've been to the bottom, down here at the bottom. We've been holding at the bottom. The bottom of this range came up. This is the first bounce. So it's retesting this low. The second bounce didn't make it as high as far as right now. The first bounce off the ran all the way up to 90. Actually took out this liquidity over here. This liquidity over this. Would like to see it take the liquidity over 92, but let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. And this long is not looking bad either. I know we have resistance at 82 before it was around 82. Okay, on the 15 minute we got a double bottom. So if we play the double bottom, 73. I should be off 11:30 as that's it. So I'm looking at the weekly chart on the bigger, watching the bigger time frame. A wider view. Look like it wants to go from the bottom. Bounced off the support here. Held 71. failed head and shoulders. We should go back up and test the head. Here's resisting at 81.52. I don't want to get in front of this if the buyers is in control and the sellers is no longer in control. I don't want to get in front of this. One of the shorts is out. Don't want to take a short because I don't. Shorts, they tried to push it again. Didn't break the low. Double bottom. 82. Yeah, some resistance at 82 up here before, but I know shorts was all in here. Shorts was all in here. I don't want to get caught just on the short side. Now the shorts is exhausted. Shorts can have gotten exhausted in here. Not as high as preview over here, but shorts got exhausted in here. Buyer stepping in. Rolling over a little bit. But nah, don't wanna get caught on the short side and get squeezed. Somebody gonna get squeezed. Somebody gonna get squeezed. If it breaks 68, all these is gonna get squeezed. Everybody up here that went long here is gonna get squeezed. You gotta squeeze it a little bit, but there's some people born in here gonna get squeezed. If it breaks, don't have to. Don't have to. Right now we have also a rising wedge that could break out above pivot and above VWAP. But let's see. I don't want to overstay my welcome on the short side in a long market, period. Still a long market. Still a bullish market. And that 6,800, in order to get 6,800, they need to squeeze something. They're going to go 6,800, they need to squeeze. I mean, not 6,800. If they need to stay above that 6,800 and go higher, they need to squeeze. If they go below 68, 67, 68, they need to squeeze. Which side are they going to squeeze? That is the question. So now we got low 69, 78. Still like a 20-point move either way. 20-point move up and down. So we moving 20 points. 69, 68, 88. We've been moving in 20-point moves. Up and down on a 15-minute chart. Down, up, down, up. Now we just in this range again. We're back here. We're back here. We're back here. Don't want to get caught out there. Don't want to get caught out. We have some moves today. We had some moves today. Alright, what time is it? It's 12 o'clock. Trading day is over. That's it. I know I got a lot of stuff marked up on this chart, but I'm gonna take my profit for the day and go. Fourth day, first day in profit. So I see y'all tomorrow. Clean up some of this chart. Let's see what's here. Clean up some of this chart. Possibility down to 40 S3. We're still in the bullish. If we do a head, shoulders, low 69. Breakout 85. What we got up here? 87, 88. We look 20 points. So just say we got 89. 89. Just do it even. 69. 89. So 89, 99, 2000. I'm 68.09. Right here, R1. So if this becomes a head and shoulders, you're looking at not going to be a clean one. It's not going to be a clean one, but we'll get up here. Not straight like that, but you got to still get past this. Still got to get past this. Still got to get past this right here. This level. And then into this level. And up to here. So, got some trading to do. And if it break, if it do come back, the head and shoulders. If it do come back, you're looking at just a break into this area. I'm looking at 48 because 20 points. 68, great. 20 points to 40, great. 58 to 48. Now if it overshoot and hit the 40, that's beautiful. But I say 48 because if I put this on the weekly, I don't know if it's going to, that arrow going to show on the weekly like I think it could. On the weekly, you see that it's basically pointing to the low, pointing to the weekly low, which is a lower probability. The weekly low is a low probability. I'm not gonna say low probability. We on a down, we on an uptrend, but it's been weak today, so let's see what happens. We bounced off the weekly open twice. Minutes. This low is 79.75, so we can maybe trying to squeeze. Came and got some liquidity. It was probably in here. Try to squeeze it. They need that liquidity to squeeze out. They need that liquidity to squeeze them out. Need that liquidity to squeeze them out, one way or the other. One side gonna be squeezed. One side is going to be squeezed. The 4 hour high is 92. If we can get above and stay above 92, above this level, and we could possibly see higher highs. Low, light, heavy. This is looking tempting, but kind of popping over at 80. That 80 break is looking tempting, but the 77 is also, see how we hit the 77 here, and then here, we got the 77 hit. That's not the 77 here twice, and then 77 here. So we got the 77 here, 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 here. We broke out 77 here, so gotta be mindful of these areas. 77.50. Bounced up to. Right. Holding a little higher now, so. Lower lows, 82. Open up. Lower lows or head and shoulders, cup and handle. Which one? Which one? We haven't tested VWAP at all. Back at the end. Well, we did. Let me see here. So VWAP is at 88.25. So we didn't touch it, but it came down to this level. So. Now, question. Cup and handle, break, so it would be 85.69. 85.69. 85.69. I'll put this way. Okay, we breaking the 80. We breaking the 80. I like the break. I like the break. Do I take it here and play for the break of 68? Decisions. Or do we keep running? Are we just grabbing liquidity for the squeeze? Grabbing liquidity for the squeeze. Are we just grabbing liquidity for the squeeze? Made a little high. Are we grabbing liquidity for the squeeze? That's it. That's 77. That's 77 right here. That's 77 is right there. back and forth, back and forth. So here we go. Okay. Here goes 77. Here goes 77. Breakdown 77. may come down. I want to see the break. I want to see the break of the 68. That's a big head and shoulders. It's not going to be an easy ride down. If it does, not easy at all. We looking at 60. We're looking at S2 and S3, possibly. And that will be a ride. Maybe it wants to break under. Maybe it wants to come and snatch some orders under here. Keep all the liquidity under here. Maybe you want to snatch it and run it up. guess we just in this range right here. We'll be here for, I guess, a minute. Ranging. Another 15-minute bar opens up in about 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Alright, that's it for the day. It may go up, it may go down, but time to end the day. Live streaming anyway. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.